Hey, what are you up to? Of course you can join me. Sit yourself down. Make yourself comfortable. Not too chilly, are you, over there? I've got the window open today. Just nice. Have a slightly sunnier day with a nice breeze. One of my favourite things is just taking a moment. I think I've said to you before that I used to watch my grandmother sit at her dressing room table with her bay window that she had and look out of the window and just watch. Some days there'd be a little fox that would come into the garden. Some days it was just the sounds. I always found it incredibly calming though. And she used to sit there with an array of her toiletries or makeup. I mean, back then it was just a tissue with a powder puff and a lipstick. She often had the radio on. A couple of little glasses to the left. Just watching through her window, taking it all in, having a sip occasionally of her water or her milk. Very fond memories. So are you okay? Right. Okay. I've just got to get myself together a little bit and sort a few things out. When the bathroom's free, I'll nip in there and have a wash, do my hair. But I'm just going to put some oil treatment on it first. I love the sound of those wood pigeons. Can you hear them? Such a lot of rain recently and strong winds. It's just nice to see a calm day. What's that out there? Oh, it's just... Just putting some oil in my hair. I'm going to be washing it later anyway, but just to give it a little treatment. tell me if you're getting chilly, won't you? And I'll pull the window too. Good. Good, good, good. I think I need to move my room around a little bit, just to bring it a little bit closer, I think. When I was younger, I often used to move my bedroom around all the time. Many weekends. Gosh, I sound nerdy. But I just decide just to suddenly move my bed and the wardrobe and everything on it all around. Maybe if I remember getting a bean bag, I think as a Christmas present, and my whole room kind of had to be moved around, just so I can get the bean bag in the right place. And I bought some bead curtains once as well to go on my door. And I went for a stage of wanting my walls to be really warm tones, like not oranges, but sort of just rich amber tones, I think, with a cork wall. And I'd move my sofa bed, my desk area, my pictures and everything around. Get some stencils and paint on the wall. I found it very therapeutic, and every time you moved it around it gave you a chance to give the room a good clean. What a few weeks it's been. Not quite the way we thought the year was going to start. Tough. Very tough. Looking at the clouds coming over, it might rain a bit later. Although I don't think they forecast it. Put this on. Although I've forgotten I've actually bought a new toner. My lips have been just so dry recently. I've started to use the Egyptian magic cream. I haven't got it here at the moment, but if you want me to show it to you, I will. Oh gosh, my tummy's always rumbling. Let me pop these back on again so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yes. vinegar liquid glow. Gosh, I need to get my eyes sorted. These bifocals just aren't bifocals anymore. And literally, this refreshing tonic gently exfoliates to reveal bright looking skin with visibly improved clarity. A hydrating step to leave skin feeling soothed and balanced for a complexion that glows with freshness. I must remember to use that then. And it came with, yeah, I've just put some oil on, some rose oil. But it did, yeah, came with this superfood facial oil. Replenishes and hydrates. Oh, someone's leaving. A little grey cat that wanders around out here. I put in the garden some solar flame lanterns that I need to check when it gets dark that they're actually getting charged up by the little bit of sun we've got at the moment. So I'll use that next time. Suddenly we've got all sorts of comings and goings. Gosh, I hope they're not going to stay there. We had a nice quiet moment going on, didn't we? And I've got this to try as well. My greys to fight through. So a root touch-up dark blonde. Oh wow, such a beautiful bird in the sky. I think it's a kestrel. It's got really, its wingspan is really quite enormous. I don't think it's not an eagle, I don't think it's an eagle, but a kestrel maybe. So much bigger than, there's quite a few pigeons not floating around obviously, but dotted around. It just glides through the sky. It's lovely. I love it. Okay. Let me just check my phone to make sure there's no messages. All fine. I know you like your notebooks, don't you? Yeah. Look what arrived. Yeah. Is that a cobweb? Little one's just, how has it managed to go across there? Aren't they beautiful? Mint one, a white one, and a grey one. All with a pen. I'm excited about those. But I think later on as you know, I the lockdown bear book, didn't you? Yeah. And yeah, there's a few others that I've done. And one that I'm writing at the moment that I need to edit some more, but time keeps running away. But perhaps I'll do another chapter later on. But I know you've got a copy, because I know you like your doodling and your journaling, and just writing down your thoughts and plans and dreams. I think you get that from me. But I've got my one, the journal notebook that I put together and wrote because I just wanted a squidgy. It reminds me of a notebook journal when I had when I was about 10, when I lived in Holland. And back then I filled it with stickers and postcards, and it had an elastic band around, all sorts. And now I do some scrapbooking in this one, and I put it together, didn't I? With quotes, lists, ideas, things to inspire, people, things to thank. To write a few words, doodle, pause for thought, or build dreams. Write wish lists, to-do lists, or anything and everything. Pop notes in between the pages. Articles you've cut out, which reminds me, something else came in the post. Postcards and photos. And then, like I did when I was younger, if you need to stretch an elastic band around this book to keep your thoughts and dreams and wishes safe, use your love lists, notes of me, just for you, with a smile. Maybe later on we'll get our scrapbook and stuff out, shall we? And do some sticking, cutting and stamping. But looking at that has reminded me what came in the post. Just do that back up. Keeps it all safe. Pop that over there. So if we are doing some scrapbooking later on, we can have a look at this. Fairy tales. Fairy tales and fables to cut out and collage. Oh my goodness. Gets me. I just love it. I love paper. I love paper. Some lovely ones here. Some nostalgic. I do love the nostalgia. Princess Young is Princess, open the door for me. Don't you know what you said to me yesterday by the well? Princess Young is Princess, open the door for me. And lovely nature ones, some fairy tales. Obviously fairies and elves. Brothers Hansel and Gretel. That's nice. Grandmama, what big teeth you have. From Little Red Riding Hood. Fairy tales and fables to cut out and collage. came through that I'd forgotten that I had ordered. They're not going to start doing some work next door. It's, I suppose, an everyday organiser bag. I won't open it up at the moment, but it folds out with different compartments, because I do love a compartment. So I might use it for my stickers, or maybe makeup. It's a soft grey. I like that too. Oh dear, let me see. And there's a few more cars just going by the side of my garden. I mean, as you know, we have all the trees there, and the hedges, and the bird feature, which is lovely. I love it when the birds just come and fly down and to visit and take a little sip of the water. But just to one side there is a road that normally is very quiet, but in fact today there's been a few cars going up and down. But there is a letterbox just to the left, so possibly they're just going there. And then later on, or maybe tomorrow, tomorrow I have some other work to do. The film magazine. We love the old films, don't we? Again, when I was younger, and it's something I'd like to try and do more now. I used to really enjoy just settling down to a good sort of 1950s film with, or was it 50s, Doris Day and Dirk Bogarde, The Spanish Gardener. It's probably slightly earlier, but the musical films with the colour and Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and Marlon Brando, or Fred Astaire, and just say Doris Day, and just get lost in those films. Yeah, perhaps we'll watch one together. But these old magazines have all the old film stars in, which I'd like to sort out and go through at some point. Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, I've got a few things I need to get on with. But you can stay there as long as you like. Yeah, have a little rest, or come and find me. Join me. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright.